Hello everyone, this is our 2020 BMW X3M with 21,004 miles. Very aggressive flat black paint, matte black, gloss black wheels, black trim. Definitely a very aggressive SUV, which matches its driving characteristics as well. The hood has just a few marks on it. Unfortunately, matte black does show just about every defect. So there's a few small spots here and there. I don't think there's anything that really stands out, but just a few small blemishes in the paint. Overall, I would say it looks really, really good with very few issues. Front driver's side fender looks really nice. I love the gloss black accents and how they use the finish to contrast. Does have a really neat effect. Front driver's side wheel, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Awesome tire. Wheel looks great, no issues. Driver's side mirror, a few rock chips, nothing noticeable though. Driver's side door in the front looks really good. Rear driver's side door, no issues. Driver's side rear quarter panel looks good. Rear driver's side wheel, no issues. Back bumper looks good for the most part. There are just a few small blemishes kind of over here in this area, and this is super common in just about any used SUV, just from where the cargo slides in and out of in the back. It's very typical. Passenger side looks excellent. Rear passenger wheel does not have any issues, looks really clean. Rear passenger door looks great. Front passenger door, no flaws. Passenger mirror, just a few very, very small marks, but overall looks great. And the front passenger fender, got a couple of very small rock chips up front, but nothing significant. None of the blemishes are going to stand out and make you think, oh man, you know, they're all just really small details that you got to keep an eye out for if you're really looking for anything. So I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself, and helps to differentiate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a more accurate representation of the overall condition of the vehicle. Super clean X3M. It does have a few small blemishes, and the matte black does showcase those a little easier. However, I do think the flaws the vehicle does have will not in any way impact the enjoyability of this awesome SUV. This has a ton to offer, and it would be a shame to let a few rock chips spoil that. Black leather interior with white contrast stitching, carbon fiber accents. We've got one-touch windows all the way around, power folding mirrors with blind spot assist that are auto-dimming. Power liftgate here in the back. Memory seats, heated and cooled, power adjustable. Perforated leather. The M seats in this thing look awesome. Love the stitching pattern that they go with. It's very sophisticated and modern. Looks awesome. Twilight sensing headlights. Super easy to get in and out of. The seat is almost at standing height for me, so I can almost just stand up out of the vehicle. Push button start. Fires right up. No warnings or issues on the gauge cluster. Everything is happy. We've got navigation and a analog digital clock, a digital analog clock. Auto dimming rearview mirror with universal garage door modes, cup holders, and USB plug in there. Dual clutch transmission, adjustable dampening and steering feedback, as well as sport exhaust, parking sensors, and hill descent control. The sport exhaust is cool. Showcase the one-touch windows. Honestly, such an underrated feature. One-touch windows are a must for me. So I'll go ahead and put it in the M2 driving mode. So we turn the exhaust valves off. The green light is not on. I'll give it a couple revs. Yeah, that sounds pretty stock, right? Not very much personality to it. Push the button. Ho, it changes quite a bit. So not only is it a little louder, but you also have these interesting little pops and burbles in there too. That just really gives it more personality and more life. I think is really cool. So we've got dual zone automatic climate control, heated and cooled seats in the front. Navigation, as I mentioned, Bluetooth. Different driving modes, so M2 and M1 are completely customizable for if you want one. If you take your SUV to the track, if you want, a mode just for spirited driving, whatever you'd like, you can program those custom. It does also have built-in presets as well. Infotainment controls here. Love the piano black trim, very nice touch. The carbon accents as well, they're not overdone, they're just a few little carbon pieces, which I like. Dash looks super clean, no issues there. Passenger seat is flawless. I mean, the interior in the entire vehicle looks brand new, and it is a 2020, so not too far off from brand new, especially with only 21,000 miles. Such a nice SUV. So here in the back, we've got a third climate zone there, along with a 12-volt input at the bottom. Seats look perfect. I love the accenting colors on the seat belts there. It looks really cool. And you can hear in the back, with the valves open, even the idle is just incredibly aggressive. This SUV sounds mean. It is very unsuspecting. It's quick too. I won't even lie to you. It is pretty quick. And here's the engine, idling very quietly, very smooth. Twin turbo 3-liter inline 6 paired with an 8-speed automatic. I do apologize, I said dual clutch, it's not. I thought they still put dual clutches in these things. I guess they don't. I guess it's a ZF auto, like everything else that's new. Which is cool. The ZF is an awesome transmission, and the fact that I even thought it was a DCT should speak volumes to the ZF's capability. They are awesome transmissions. It's actually probably a better thing that the ZF is in it and not a DCT. So amazing platform, tons of aftermarket support. These things are ready to rip from the factory, but if it's just not enough juice for you, there are tons of mods available to bump up those horsepower numbers. Tons of creature comforts, very comfortable, tons of space, very practical, awesome SUV that you can do pretty much whatever you want. Track days, spirited driving, getting the kids from school, going to the grocery store. It does everything, and it ensures that you have fun while you're doing it. So that is our 2020 BMW X3M. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this vehicle on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for